Hello. In the name of Allah, who is most merciful and beneficial, Assalamu alaikum. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests, and fellow Lean Six Sigma enthusiasts, welcome to the International Lean Six Sigma and Business Excellence Conference. My name is Dania, and I am honored to be your host for today's exciting event. We have gathered here to explore new ideas, share insights, and learn from industry experts in our pursuit of excellence. We are extremely grateful to all conference participants and our platinum strategic partners, including the International Lean Six Sigma Institute England, Exemplar Global America, Council of Six Sigma USA, NIBOSH, and the Skill Development Council Canada for their unwavering support in making this conference a reality. Today's conference is divided into three main sections. We will kick off the conference with presentations followed by the insightful panel discussion featuring renowned industry experts. Finally, we will conclude with the certificate distribution ceremony to acknowledge your valuable participation. Throughout this conference, you will have the opportunity to learn from the patrons of the industries about various concepts and frameworks that can help you achieve the goals of Lean Six Sigma and business excellence. Our collective purpose and determination to accelerate the momentum of Lean Six Sigma in Pakistan can be encapsulated in one simple yet powerful statement. शिकवा जुल्मत शब से तो कहीं बेहतर था शिकवाए जुल्मत शब से तो कहीं बेहतर था अपने हिस्से की कोई शम्मा जलाते जाते. Let's embark on this journey of knowledge sharing and growth together. Once again, welcome to the International Lean Six Sigma and Business Excellence Conference, and we hope you have an enriching and memorable experience. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm incredibly proud to share that today's conference has brought together participants from more than 10 cities across Pakistan, including but not limited to Karachi, Lahore, Faisalabad, Islamabad, Gujranwala, Multan, Sahiwal, and Layya. We also have some delegation from Dubai and KSA. This widespread participation is a testament to the readiness of Pakistan's private and public sectors to embrace Lean Six Sigma and relevant business excellence framework wholeheartedly. Your presence here today signifies our collective commitment to driving excellence and global competitiveness in our industry through the adoption of these methodologies and practices. So without further ado, let us begin the proceedings. I am delighted to invite Mr. Babar Bilal Bhatti, who is the helm of Bilal Consultancy Limited, to take the stage. Mr. Bhatti will provide an organizational overview and share core objectives of this conference, setting the stage for a day filled with learning and inspiration. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Babar Bilal Bhatti.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Babar Bilal Bhatti, and firstly on the behalf of Bilal Consultancy Limited, I welcome you all on board. We are very much delighted and honored to have you on this prestigious conference, which is being endorsed by our internationally accredited partners as well. This conference is a sort of validation that now Pakistan's private and public sector is embracing the element of Lean Six Sigma and business excellence within their systems, which is going to pave a way for the Pakistan's both sectors to revive their productivity to the maximum level. So in this brief presentation, I will be sharing the two core major aspects of who we are as a company and why we are doing this conference. We have been getting a lot of these queries because our company is one of the very unique kind of organization in Pakistan, and we have been operating remotely for the last 7 years with the consultants of more than 40 plus on board who are engaged training to training and consultancy to consultancy basis as per the requirement. So firstly, I would like to shed a light upon an overview of who we are as a company. Our company started its humble beginnings in 2016, and we got some lucky breaks into the international market by 2017. Our focus shifted from the local to the international clientele, and we served and led many teams across multiple countries. From delivering a customized trainings to delivering a consulting interventions to providing the training material development framework to the organizations, we are proud to acknowledge you that till date we have served clientele spread across 85 plus countries. We have multiple experts on board who lead our different assignments from region to region basis. In doing so, one of the very important elements came into the light, and in 2020, we submitted a proposal to the Australian High Commissioner in Pakistan under the banner of Australia Award, that how we can take the element of internationally accredited trainings, ranging from the Lean Six Sigma to the ISO to the different modules, and how we can provide these trainings at a very globally competitive prices to the Pakistan's professional. And we submitted that we are aiming to establish a comprehensive learning management system, in the light of which we also received an Australian award in 2020. That was a time when COVID was at its peak, और उसी दौरान हमारी company ने we started mobilizing resources, and we established one of the very powerful dedicated learning management system. And within the less of the span of less than 2 years, we have more than 5,000 professionals on our learning management system who are getting training in the free courses, in the paid courses, and our trainings are in Urdu, English, and Arabic languages. All of these trainings are accredited by our partners, International Lean Six Sigma Institute England, Council of Six Sigma America, Skill Development Council Canada, and recently, I am very much proud and honored to acknowledge you that we are the only institution in Pakistan which has been given approval by NIBOSH in England to deliver that training via e-learning medium as well. No other company in Pakistan currently has that status, and we are very much proud and honored that while rising from the Pakistan, we have been able to onboard NIBOSH in that particular proposition. In doing so, I would like to shed a light upon the key organizational arm of our organization. So we are dealing in two major aspects of consulting arm and training arm. Our complete training arm is powered on our learning management system, and now we are also in negotiation with some of the great and prestigious organizations for the in-house training, specifically in the Pakistan. Following our North Star vision that we want to train 1 million professionals by 2040 in Lean Six Sigma, business process excellence, quality and problem solving, we believe our learning management system is going to surpass that target by 2035. Secondly, our consulting arm, we are dealing in multiple modules, but specifically to the business process excellence and the ISO implementation of the management standards. We have multiple standards approval from the Exemplary Global America, which is one of the finest institutions in USA, and they have uphold all of our auditing component and have allowed us to deliver more than 10 plus standards consulting and training framework to the clientele. So this is just a generic overview of some of our, you can say, our training programs ranging from the Lean Six Sigma, accredited by Council of Six Sigma USA, International Lean Six Sigma Institute England, followed by the Exemplary Global America, NIBOSH, and Skill Development Council Canada. But our core aim is very simple. We want to deliver these trainings at a globally competitive prices to the Pakistan's professionals specifically. Although we are a very high-ticket management consulting provider for the international clientele, this has been our ambition to disrupt the status quo in Pakistan in terms of delivering these internationally accredited training to the masses in here. So now I would like to take some couple of minutes to acknowledge you कि ये conference हम क्यों कर रहे हैं? Why exactly are we doing this conference? Why are we here today? So in terms of explaining this element, I would like to acknowledge you regarding our core mantra of butterfly effect. Those professionals who have been connected with us for a very long time, they would have known this element resonates with our company's long-term vision. So what exactly is this butterfly effect? It simply means that अगर दुनिया के किसी एक कोने में एक butterfly spread its wings, then its impact can be resonated across a different corridor in the world. While embracing this particular element, we believe the value which we are adding in the Pakistan's industry or to the global clientele, we will be able to disrupt the masses across multiple countries. And I would like to explain this phenomena while taking you all to the San Francisco, USA. Not right now, but just for the reference, to give you an idea that this bulb in the picture is encompassing the complete essence of butterfly effect. There is a station 40 miles from the San Francisco where this bulb is lightning for the last more than 100 years. This bulb has never went off. And this bulb has a story from where the essence of this butterfly effect started. So basically, what happened? Following the World War I, the deal was made by 4 Titans organization. And these Titan organizations were sort of a billion-dollar conglomerate of that particular time. They made a deal that the world is going through a very difficult phase right now. And what we need to do is, we need to reverse engineer the time of the things that after how much time they are going to break or after how much time they are going to fail. So this might sound weird to the quality professionals in here, but they made this deal so that when the product lifespan is going to be reduced, more people are going to buy the product again and again. The economy is going to be on the rise again and again. We are not going into the debate of whether they did the right thing or the not. But this document came into the light when the Berlin Wall fell, and in 1989, this document was originated from one of the headquarters of the company which was in that particular deal. So, एक deal करके they made the agreement कि कोई भी product एक specific timeline के बाद fail हो जाएगा. और उसके फेल होने से जब लोग मजीद परचेजिंग करेंगे, उसकी डिमांड बढ़ेगी. जब डिमांड बढ़ेगी, then there will be more jobs in the market, more profits for the company, and there will be a rotation of the economical circulation within the society. So what exactly they did at that particular time, they instilled the element of engineering dissatisfaction. All of us today have a latest gadgets, but all of us know that after 1 or 2 years, we are going to replace them. Because Apple, Samsung, or Dell is going to come up with a new feature in their product, and we are going to replace them. Why we are doing so when we know that most of the gadgets are doing exactly the same thing? That is the same principle of engineering dissatisfaction which has been instilled in all of us. So, following this element, we want to instill the element of excellence dissatisfaction in Pakistan's private and public sector. So our vision is very simple, that we want to enable excellence dissatisfaction among the private and public sector of Pakistan while creating a platform for the future generations of change leaders which they can look up to and aspire to when we are no more. After 30, 40, or 50 years, all of the professionals sitting in this room are going to be no more, right? So Pakistan directly need some platform to which we can give the future change to our future leaders, they can look up to, and they will have some leverage that we imparted our value up to our maximum extent, and we deliver the chain of the command in their hands. So our vision is very simple, that we want to establish and instill the excellence dissatisfaction so that no private or public sector in Pakistan will be left out in terms of reviving their productivity in an end-to-end manner. So thank you very much for your time, and we are now officially getting started with the conference. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Bilal, for eloquently outlining the core objectives and purpose of this conference. Indeed, the time has come to translate the essence of business excellence framework into practical application across both the private and public sectors of Pakistan. While we eagerly anticipate the unveiling of the online community in the conference final session, I am pleased to share that your attendance today comes with several perks. These include exclusive benefits for future training programs and a globally verifiable attendance certificate issued by the International Lean Six Sigma Institute England and Exemplar Global America. Distinguished audience, as practitioners of continuous improvement, we all understand the importance of aligning business excellence initiatives with the organizational long-term strategic vision. It is crucial for organizations to invest in high potential improvement projects that maximize returns while minimizing resource utilization. With that in mind, our next presenter, Dr. Suhail Nadeem, brings extensive experience in aligning Nestle Switzerland projects with a concrete long-term vision. Dr. Nadeem will shed light on the roadmap for Lean Six Sigma implementation across end-to-end business excellence. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Dr. Suhail Nadeem to the stage.